You and I, we're proof. Why would race have anything to do with it? Put your mind to what you want to do and go for that. It's kind of like religion to me. It's a good excuse for not getting there.
Yeah. You know, I said, and it's probably get me in trouble, but I said to some of my colleagues recently, so I know that it's an issue, but it seems like every single day on television I'm talking about race, and it's because of the news cycle, it's in the news, but sometimes I get so tired of talking about it, I want to just go, this is over, can we move on?
And if you talk about it, it exists.
Right.
Yeah. It's not like it exists and we refuse to talk about it, but making it a bigger issue than it needs to be is the problem we have.
So I understand you recently had a birthday. You're 27?
No. Got that all 37.
37.
Yeah.
We have a little surprise for you. Can we get it? There you go.
Oh, no. That's more like it.
Happy birthday, sir.
Thank you, Don.
Thank you for joining us here.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be
here.
here.
Appreciate you. So,
when asked if race plays a role in inequality today, Morgan Freeman's response was direct and thought-provoking. No, he said. You and I, we're proof. Freeman believes that focusing too much on race can become an excuse. Put your mind to what you want to do and go for that, he urged. Comparing it to religion, Freeman noted, it's a good excuse for not getting there. His final thought? Making race a bigger issue than it needs to be is the problem. He highlighted that the opportunity gap in America is now as much about class as it is about race. Freeman's bold take calls for a shift in perspective. If we want to tackle inequality and boost upward mobility for all, we need to move beyond the notion that this is solely a minority issue.
the whole thing, especially the president and Democrats now are talking about income inequality, and that's basically what, you know, when you talk about the richest 85 people on the planet, right?
Yeah.
It's income inequality. Do you think that's, looking at, you know, what's happening in the news now, is that a good idea?
It's a great idea. It is the greatest idea. We have a much more vibrant society when we don't have such a vast chasm between the haves and the have-nots. We need that middle ground that we call the middle class, the people who buy everything, people who use the products that the rich are creating, if they're creating anything other than wealth, right?
Right.
So it's what's happening with the Chinese economy right now. They're changing their whole outlook because they need consumers.
Yeah.
And without a middle class, you're not going to have consumers. You're not going to have it at the level that we normally would have it.
So can I go back to, because I thought what you said was fascinating, because you called it bull when you said people can't, you know, pull themselves up. Do you think that race plays a part in wealth distribution, or either a